All right, here we go. Set up now. Use both my hands. All right, so there's my plug. Following it back right to here. I'm gonna take this apart. First thing I do is just take off the tape. Get that going. Because if you don't tape it, get water in it, you're screwed. Man, I think it ripped off one of my stickers. It did. That's messed up. Okay, do it good though. I don't like to leave junk out in the yard because we got bunny rabbits and squirrels. So anytime I have tape, I just stick it right on my chest here. I'll make sure I take it in the house with me when I go. Strap it on. Okay, follow these out. One thing I like the most about my snowman is that they have these type of plugs. It's a one to all type plug. So you just unscrew this one. Then I go to the next set. Follow it along. Unscrew this one. Go over here. Unscrew this one. Yeah, there's four. You probably only seen three earlier, but little tiny one over here too. So I gotta go all the way to the bottom, to the base of this one to get this one. I don't know if you can see that way down here. Okay, don't be difficult. There we go. There we go. Got it. All right, for the little ones, I didn't use heavy stakes. Use these small little tiny stakes like that. So makes it really easy to get up and get off. I just get to each side. Find out where the stake is. There it is. Can't reach it. There we go. Got it. And the last two, I think I got two more on here. One on the back there. And one over here on that side of the snowman. There. Then I can just pick them up. Take them in the house. I like to have a staging area where all my people go. Alright, there's the deer. Go get the rest of them. For these, I like to keep them together. So I just throw them all on top of my box. Again, you don't lose no stakes. That means you ain't got to buy them next year. So for these, I use the bigger stakes. You can see the tips pointing out down here at the bottom. So pull that up a little bit. And I can just kind of pull the stake out. Works perfect. Same thing over here. Just put those off to the side for now. Two. Go around to the other side. See, each of them has stakes too. But doing it little by little, again, you don't step on them, you don't break them, you don't stab yourself in the foot. Just pull a base ring, and the ring will pull it up for you enough so you can get it. And I got all my stakes. Four more. Throw those to the side. I see, you see how many steaks I took out already? I think they sell Christmas steaks for $10 for like 6 steaks. But for the rope steaks in the rope section in Home Depot, not too far from where they selling you those for like $10.99. There's a pack of 20 for like $8. Like what? So it's so stupid. Like we just have to make money at Christmas, you know? Or it might have been 10. I can't remember. And I bought 2 packs. But I know it's a lot more than what you get in that small box for a higher price. So even if you bought one patch, you'll get more in that 1 pack than you will get in 2 packs of the other ones. And they built better. Look at that. Good hook. The other ones, the plastic white ones, they don't really hook in. They just hook around the base. So your stuff still blow away. It's terrible. Ugh, you in the way. See, if it's cold, you got a staging area. You good. Just bring it in the house. Take it apart in the house. Don't take it apart outside. Today I could have. It's actually a nice day today. Probably gonna be the nicer one for a while here. Well, tomorrow's supposed to be better, so crazy. All right. Oh, got this one out too. See, now I broke my rule and don't remember taking the stakes over for the last one, and then this one's already up. So pulled out a lot of stakes at once. I hope I moved it. Probably have to watch my own video to make sure. Anywho, that set's at least over there. Bunch y'all find them out there somewhere. All right, you ready? Let's go. Once you grab it by the base, if it's still tightened down, just pick them up. Now, if you unlatch those chains, this turn into a spaghetti. So keep them together and get them in the house. Oh, oh my! All of that was terrible. All right, one more to go out here. Let's see. Drop one? No. And I must have. But again, I don't even know if I did. All right. So last one. I wonder. I haven't seen none of my bunny buddies out here yet, bouncing around. They usually always come see what I'm doing. 2. Go to the other side. 3 and 4. All right, little guy. Get you in the house too. And again, I left my stakes. But this time I remembered it. Make sure your area is not far from your house. Long walks through the house. You're just tracking mud everywhere. I got them right inside the door. I put a blanket down, obviously. So I wanted to get money. But still, good. All right. Now let's get this power cord. So don't lose that order. There we go. I should have did this first. But with the snowman, because of how they stretch out, kind of good to keep it laid out so you just know how far you went, what you were doing last, and where you might have dropped your stakes if you don't keep that organized as you're going because it's freezing outside. Because when it's freezing, I'll be moving faster, getting stuff in the house faster. Don't do all this because it's too much. And then I have to find stakes in the snow. But if you organize, you go fast and be organized, you good. When you put everything up, it's good for next year. All right, time to take down the Govee Netlights. First time, so I don't even know what I want to do here. So I made it easy on myself originally by putting these like ties up here. Because to get these off is easy. You just pull that off there. Pull the one off on this corner. Again, I might wait to pull this one off because I don't want it to lose its tension. I want to say I got it bolted down somewhere at the bottom. Yeah. So on this side, I think I got the small stake. Yeah, one right here. Yeah, I could basically pull that up. See? All the way to the other side. So look at that. Oh man. So I think the tension was too tight and it actually just got cold and ripped. I don't know. I thought my lawn people did it, but the way I'm looking at it now and the way my other Christmas lights ripped under the pressure of the snow, I'm like, it wasn't. Well, the funny thing is almost all these lights turn on except for these ones that's at the very, very bottom here. Because this don't carry the data. The data is with the knotty part at the top. You see the data little knots here. So all the lights still turn on this one. So lesson learned is have the data part at the top. Because the other one, not so much. Let me get this last steak out of here. That off a little bit. Oh yeah. And with these, see, this was a clip that I used from I have rails for the lights in the bag, and this is the rail clip. I just turn it and slide it right out. So makes it really easy. Take down, turn, slide out. No damage, no nothing. And the last one, same way. I just wanted to try on the mid pole, just having a thing so I can adjust it, and it worked too. If I had just put the clips on the outside and put like a screw for adjustment on the inside, it would have worked just fine. But glad I did it the way I did. Stayed nice the whole time. Again, I'm just taking these in the house. I'm not even going to roll them up out here. I'm actually going to let them warm up a bit because even though it's warm, it's not that warm, you know. And what that'll do is that'll give me the opportunity to roll them up when they're warmer, so the wire's not so stiff and brittle. All right, let me get this top off. So these have the screw things on them, so I can just unscrew it. So that's all that was in this bucket either. Keep it from getting wet. But once I unscrew it, it's basically loose. Take it out the little hole. You won't have to worry about getting the whole big thing out. Let's now put this away. All right, one down, one to go. I'm I'm gonna get the lights down first, and I'll go back and get the post. This is pretty much a repeat. So, oh, there it is. I don't know what I just did. How I flipped that. Must have put my face on it. Anyway, there we go. Pop this out. Look at that. That's so tight that it's not even coming out down here. There we go. Why? See, this one, the data's at the bottom because of the way the wire is facing. So the plug can go back towards the big plug in the middle. It had to be on the bottom. But I actually think I should have just switched it and swapped it and flipped it and did what I had to do to get it to go the other way, or run an extension cord all the way around, because having a thing on the bottom, when the rope broke on this one, it broke at the they always break at the bottom for some reason, but it broke at the data wire, so the whole line doesn't light up. Makes that whole section useless. So that was the bad part. I think I'm gonna send a message to Govee about that. Maybe this video, part of it, something. After winter review. Something. Alright, that's it. Take these around. Come on. Actually, these seem to be warmer than the last set. They're not in the shadow. That's what it is. But they still light. See? Still pretty. Turn that off. Do, 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 do. Alright, there we go. This down here. Alright. For this one, I only had one string, so that wasn't bad. I'm gonna start with the string over here. Pull that out. See, it came right out with the stake. I know that's not gonna happen on the other side, because that stake was so strong in there last time. Oh my. These pull out pretty easy. But look how much of it I had in the ground. That's a stick pole. I'm not taking these in the house. That's just too nasty. They're going straight to the backyard. Just stick these by the door. Kind of like the stakes. String. I'll stick it with the stake so they can go in the box for next year. Alright. I don't know, I might have to get. Look at that. See, it's still ice right there. Shadows is frozen. See if I can get this stake out with one pull. Oh snap, it came out. That's good. Means it's gonna make this way easier. Got the ground wet. So I guess that's another tip. Make sure the ground wet when you do this. Makes things work a lot. Except for this one. See this one? You know what I'm saying? Look at this. I cannot. I'm gonna have to use the rope to try to get this out. Get some leverage. That stupid piece of rope back. Alright. Let's see if this works. Stuck stake. Okay. Loop it. Pull it. Nope. Didn't work that time. Try this again. Loop it. It didn't work either. I did it wrong. and pull it. Oh, she. Well, at least we got a stake pull method, right? Loop it, pull it. Easy enough. I don't want the grass people to break them or mess up their lawnmowers. Ah, yeah, this ground's still frozen. Kind of deep. A little bit harder. Now I feel weak. Come on, bro. There we go. Whew. Had to grab it by the nail. Oh. Whew. There we go. Oh, that one was a small stake. Didn't even know it. All right, there we go. Pick these up. Probably do half of this on fast forward. All right. Look through the yard. See, do we have anything left? Nope, just about. Followed our lines. Ah, Big P. Gotta get Big P out of here. He got stakes on the bottom of his feet, so just doing that alone probably